Hello.
Hello there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, I wasn't expecting this one. Was this set up?
Yeah, it was, man.
Okay.
Yeah, in
you
fact,
talked with Jake?
I don't know. My promotions guy set it up. He came in yesterday and said, "Hey, do you want to talk to Edgar Winter right now?" And I said, "I can't possibly do it now." This was yesterday afternoon.
Yeah.
And so they set it up for 10 o'clock this morning. Would a different time be better?
I thought we were gonna. Let's just do it now since we're we're here.
Sure, man.
Yeah.
And I'll keep it real quick because I got. In fact, the next disc jockey has to get in here right now anyway. So I'll keep it real quick. I've already got my stuff prepared. In fact, Edgar, I've got you telling the story of how Frankenstein came about. So I won't make you go through that story again.
Oh yeah, I've done that one. I've done that one many times.
And
we can just talk about. Is this for the? Is this for Coach House?
No,
or
Canyon Club.
Canyon.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, cool. Hey, well, with us on our octopus phones is a crazy guy who actually revolutionized the use of synthesizers in rock and roll, and he is a. How many instruments do you play, Edgar?
I don't know, but hello out there in Radio Land.
It's Edgar Winter, of course, and he's coming to town.
Yes, indeed. Well, I started out playing ukulele with my brother Johnny when I was 6 years old, and then played guitar for a while, bass, then drums, then piano, and then I picked up all the horns in high school, alto, tenor, baritone, soprano sax, and played a little trumpet and trombone for a while. I did a little of everything, but, it's
like a one-man band.
Ride.
Yeah, that's right. A one-man band. Well, Edgar's coming to the Canyon Club on Saturday, April the 19th, and out on a little tour as we speak. And, I also found out, you know what? Maybe we should, let me just backtrack just a second. I can edit here. Of course, the last time we talked to you, Edgar, you played Conejo Valley Days in Thousand Oaks. That was a couple of years back. And then last year you played, the Love Ride, right?
That's right, yeah, with Jay Leno.
Back in November. And so he's coming to the Canyon on Saturday, April the 19th. And we understand you'll be touring later this summer with a guy who's both a mod and a rocker.
Yes, that's right. Mr. Ringo Starr.
Ringo himself.
Of the Beatles.
And this is a return.
The greatest drummer in the greatest band in rock and roll history.
Yeah. And this is a return performance for you, right?
That's right. I did it a couple of years back, and it was just an amazing experience. He's such a cool person. He got a great sense of humor, and both on and off stage, and puts everybody at ease. It really is like a dream come true for me. I would wake up every morning and say, wow, I'm going to be on stage with Ringo, one of the Beatles.
Yeah.
It was just really super.
Were there, in your career, Edgar, were there other Beatles that you have crossed paths with before, or was Ringo the first one?
Well, I met Paul, pretty recently. I met John back in the 80s. Let's see. But I never met George.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Yeah. All right. So Edgar's bringing a show to the Canyon Club on Saturday, April 19th. What kind of show are we in for, Edgar Winter?
Oh, we'll be doing everything you'd expect to hear from Edgar Winter, going all the way back to Entrance, Tobacco Road, the traditional blues song that I popularized with my brother Johnny that has all the vocal guitar dueling in it.
Mm-hmm.
And then songs from White Trash like Keep Playing That Rock and Roll, Turn On Your Love Light, and, of course, the indestructible monster, Frankenstein, and the ever-popular Free Ride.
Yeah.
And we'll be doing some songs, at least one from our new CD, which is yet to be released. And that's going to be called Road. And that'll be coming out about the time Hitting the Road with Ringo.
Oh, okay.
So it is going to be fun. I'm telling you, don't miss it. Get ready to rock and roll.
Another big year, a big 08 for Edgar Winter, and April 19th, Canyon Club, and then with Ringo's the 10th annual All-Star Band at the Greek Theater on August the 2nd. Thank you, Edgar Winter. We'll look for you, man, on the 19th.
You are most welcome, and I'd like to thank all my fans out there for their continued support, coming out to the shows and buying the CDs and records. I really couldn't do it without you, and it just means the world to me to be able to do what I most love and see everybody out there rocking and having a great time. Thank you, everybody.
All right, cool. Edgar Winter, and there you go, man. And I thank you again for doing this on short notice, and I'll cut it up and use bits of it. Like I said, I've been using that story of you telling the story of the Frankenstein thing. I do a nationwide radio show on the weekends, and I've also aired it there, too.
Oh, great.
Yeah, with you telling the story of how Chuck Ruff...
It looks like Frankenstein, man.
It's like Frankenstein. That was cool. That was one of those rock and roll moments.
That's one of my favorite stories of all time, man.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, Edgar.
Yeah, well, thanks,
you. Buddy. Yeah, man.
We're always glad to get on the airwaves and let people know what's going on.
Right on, man. I thank you again, and we'll see you at the Canyon on the 19th of April.
Oh, are you coming out to the show?
Oh, well, I will try. You know,
okay.
The thing
if you can, be sure and stop by and say hello.
You know, I would. I talked to quite a few people who saw you at the Conejo Valley Days thing. That was an outdoor thing, if you remember, out there in Thousand Oaks. And, they were blown away, so...
Yeah, well, we're still out there having a great time. So, great talking with you, and hope to see you at the show.
Edgar Winter, thank you, buddy.
All right,
okay,
bye-bye.
Man, cool. Bye-bye.